Welcome to my channel and this continuation of my blind playthrough of Dragon Quest 3 HD-2D remake. Yeah, so I beat Sunlong a couple times last time, and there's a couple of rewards that I didn't get, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to get those now. I think I should just be able to go. It's been a little while since I played, so I'm a little rusty, that's why. It's been not more than a week, I guess. But still. Right, hold protection and pad foot while ascending the tower to make it a little smoother. Just gotta remember exactly how to do this fight in a proper way that I did last time I played. Should be fine. Shouldn't be any problems, I don't think. As long as everyone's at full everything should be fine. And then when I'm done with this, it's time to try out that secret dungeon that opened up. Or at least what I think is, I mean, it should be a secret dungeon, it says something like that. So it's gonna win the last, I think it's 2 rewards that I have left. After doing those, I will be moving on towards the next dungeon. Can't remember what it's called. It's an optional dungeon, I believe, anyway. I don't think there's anything else for me to do, really. Right, let's hold and skip this.
Shall we?
Yes. That's the only rewards I have left. Like I said, I don't actually remember. Falcon, which weapon do you have equipped at the moment? Rubus sword. I might actually give that to someone else when I'm trying to go into dungeons, just so I can use that as an item. It'd be really nice to have, like, on the monk or something. We'll see. I'm quite decided who I'll give it to yet. Monster pylon. No, wait, no. Let's go for. It's called. It's been a few days. There we go. Wild side. That's what it's called. Now I remember. Nice crit. Should be good damage there. I'm gonna need to heal here, but I will do a full heal just because I don't need Omni heal at the moment. Right, pylons and monsters, shall we? I might deal more damage now than I did before. I don't remember if I fought him when I had all the monsters available to me at the moment. That wasn't bot though. I do that much damage if I keep missing. Right, well, around 400 is good. Especially considering how easy it is to get. Let's just do full heal. It should be fine, I believe. I hope. Right, that's better. 600 at least. Unless he likes to descends on me and then uses that flame breath attack. Oh. Managed to survive, so I'm happy with that. Alright, let's go for a Omni heal. You need to get that wild side back, because that apparently dropped off. I would expect that. I hope it doesn't debuff, that would be annoying. I lose the buff that I'm casting on Shady here, because it costs quite a lot of MP and doesn't really have that much. That's the main issue with Shady, it does not have a lot of MP. Alright, I'm gonna do Falcon Slash this time around and hope I don't screw myself that way. That's a perfect turn if he wants to use debuff though. Should be a nice turn for it. Then I wouldn't have wasted a turn on Marcella or Elric. Their buffs are dropping off anyway. Good. That's not good though. Right, who had something that wakes everyone up? Well then. Not quite optimal. I guess you can just use a... Do I want to heal here or do I... Shouldn't have to heal here. It's like a little do with you. And you can use wild side again. Cook-a-doodle-doo. Let's go. Not a perfect run this time around, but it should be fine. It should be fine. Could be annoying now and de-spelled me again. 666 damage. Two misses. That's unfortunate. Alright, start piling on some monsters again. Or keep piling on some monsters. Was he at least? I think he was at yellow life now. Should be maybe a couple more turns, four more turns maybe? 3 or 4. Unless I get bad luck. Not optimal, but it's fine. I can actually throw in one of those now. And the outside again. Biggest issue right now is that Shady might run out of MP. It's an incredibly effective tactic, I have to say. Using Monster Pylon with Wild Side. It's so strong, and I heard it was even nerfed. So it's not as strong now as it was a couple of months ago. One hit. 1 out of 3. It's sheep. Alright. Especially Wild Side is just crazy. Please don't kill her. Yeah. Thank you. Hope he dies this time because I'm not gonna have enough MP to use Monster Pylon with Shady anymore after this turn. Should be close to that at least. Alright, sweet. Shenlong is defeated. Actually gained a level. Nice. Not bad, not bad.
You wish me stay.
Copy of Guns and Buns. Let's take that. Who would no.
Stay. You would waste a wish on this filth? Perhaps you are not as artless as you seem. Very well. My greatest treasure, issue 1 of Guns and Buns, shall be yours. Treat it with the care it deserves.
What is Guns and Buns?
Farewell, mortal.
Farewell, mate. Fare thee well. So I'm gonna go ahead and rest first and then do another one of those fights. Let's see here. Buns and buns. Nice combination of cheese is usually with wrong bunnies. You make a fine vamp or charmer after it's consumed. Remember what vamp or charmer actually do. I suppose I can check that out. Was it info? Traveler tips, I mean. What about personalities? Should be in one of the last ones. Agility and luck increases quickly, all attributes increase in a balanced fashion. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Actually sounds pretty good. What was the other one? Oh, gosh darn it. Charmer. Charmer should be one of the... Maybe here? No. This one. Summon strength increases quickly. Doesn't say it's actually... Nothing increases slowly. Could be two interesting ones to have, but not right now. If I ever like respec my characters again, I might go for that on someone. Do I just do it now just for the heck of it? I have a lot of agility already, so I don't really need any more of that. Might go for it on both Marcella and Shady. Wait, I can't. Shady's a man, right? Shady's a man, I believe. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save, and then I'm gonna try that to see if I can turn him into a charmer. Oh. Yeah, I did level up a bit. Level 99. Didn't take that long, like 10, 12 hours. And basically was a lot of auto grinding, to be honest. Because it's so easy with auto combat in this game. Right, so... What's Tearaway again? Let's go check that first. Maybe in this one? Oh. Strength and agility increases quickly. Well, switch to stamina instead for Shady. Magazine is filled with all kinds of interesting material. Shady just can't seem to tear his eyes away. Charmer. Right, let's go ahead and save again. It's gonna take a while until he levels up again though, but... Alright, Citadel Tower, here we go again. One final fight against Shenlong. I think, anyway. I don't know what happens if you go up there when you've received all the rewards. What will actually happen? Will he still try to, like... Is it still a fight? I'm gonna go up again just to... for the heck of it. I don't think there's actually, but I just want to know if you can fight him like an infinite amount of times. Even after beating him a couple of times.
Shall we?
Well, considering how many times I've beaten him now, everything should be fine. Wild side, wild side, wild side. Pile on even more monsters. Okay, boom. Ooh. That was close. So just use an Omni heal. Keep piling on the monsters. So that is what I do. That is one of the hardest turns to survive. But it's fine with my current setup. No problem surviving. I wonder how hard he actually is on Draconian Quest. What if I should try to beat him once more just for the heck of it? Just to be able to say that I've done it. Even once more. That's too bad. Actually kind of tempted to just use this now and... I'm thinking he might do the D-spell this turn. That's my, like... I think he might do it. Nice. There's no point in buffing if he does this. Perfect. Nobody was actually buffed at that point. That's freaking fantastic. Sunstone. And then we go for Wild Side again then. Would have been no point in buffing there because we just lost it. Lost the buff anyway. Well, nah, it should be fine. It should be fine now. Unless I get unlucky, it should be fine. Shouldn't. No, I should die in this turn. That's not unlucky, of course. I wonder where Ortega shows up. That's fine. No worries at all. A feeling that was coming there. Well, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Almost 400 damage from what? From move now. Falcon slash. Let's pile on some more monsters then. Really? I'm missing a little much for my tastes here at the moment. Really? Again? I suppose that's fine. Steve Falcon. Let's see. Be a bit of a waste here to be able to use that, or to use that again, but I'll do it anyway. This should be the final turn, I believe. Again. Unless I miss. Unless I miss that many attacks. We go. Lovely, lovely. See if it says anything different now that it's the final reward.
Magnificent! To have for the first. Very well. State your.
Right, okay, get more of them. More guns and what's more guns and buns? It's more guns and buns. You can get more guns and buns, and then you can get more guns and buns.
There can be few mortals who possess such exquisite taste. You would truly receive my copy of More Guns and Buns? All
Sure.
that you have seen, more than most do in a lifetime, has led you to the conclusion that you simply need more guns and buns. Is that correct? So be it. Your wish shall be granted. But no, you must attain total tranquility before you may even ponder turning its pages.
Wonder what more guns and buns do then.
Farewell, mortal.
I really didn't expect there to be a more guns and buns, I will be honest. Right. Is that a important item? Yes. An extra interesting magazine that teaches you the ways of the sage. Remains in your possession when used. Oh. You can use this to infinitely change to sage. That's nice. It's nice if you want to grind, which I'm not going to do at the moment, but anyway. Right. One more fight then to try to revive Ortega. Try to revive Ortega. And then Maybe even one final fight, just to see if there's like no other secret reward or something. So far things have appeared every now and then. At least with the strategies, it's super easy. Truly is barely an inconvenience to kill him. More guns and buns. What if I should change Elric's personality in a bit here? Give him something that increases wisdom by a bit and HP by a bit as well. HP is probably, is it stamina or is it stats again? Resilience should be defense, so stamina should be HP then, I think. Maybe it actually does say something like that if you check here. Traveler's tips should be in the later pages, I guess. Short command, fun, begin, system settings, traveler tips. Master Wrangler for beginners, Master Arena. Winning personality. All about attributes. Health pulse depleted when there's 6 damage. Okay, reflects character based on physical blows, stamina counts how quickly. Okay. So might actually go for something with stamina on my sage. She doesn't really need more MP at least. Could use some more wisdom, I suppose, but not MP. There's something that increases stamina by a bit, but doesn't actually decrease anything else, then I might do it. Alright, same tactic as last time, same tactic as every time. Not the most engaging fight, I guess. The best part about this ability is that it seems to ignore defense, which is just fantastic. Without that, it really wouldn't be even remotely as like good as it is right now. Turn seems to be the minimum that I can do at the moment anyway, at least. Unless I could get like incredibly lucky and get 5 hits every time. Or a lot of times anyway. I'm gonna try... Well, I need to summon heal first of all. I'm gonna try applying that now. It doesn't use something that dispels it. did expect that to be a disruptive wave there. I'm pretty sure this one should be though, so I'm not gonna reapply the buff on Marcel at the moment. Nice. Yes, good. Goody goody. Well, so far this fight is going really well, so wouldn't have expected anything else, I guess, but still. It's nice. Probably dispel me here just because of that. Just because I said everything is going well, we'll use a dispel. Still on yellow life. I was thinking this might be the final turn, but if he's on yellow, it's not going to be. Let's see if I get really lucky, which I won't, so. Let's just reapply it. Let's just hope nobody dies. This could be a bad idea to go for that. But I want to try it out. Oh, this is 5 no problems. I think it should be very close to dying here, so it shouldn't need to reapply. This would just be a waste of MP 2 minutes at the moment. He should die in this turn or the next one. It's the same thing as just using. Ouch. Should die in this turn. Even if I don't have wild zone. Come on. Yes. I wasn't that close, wasn't that far off that it didn't die. But my feeling was correct, at least. That's nice. With that.
Mag for the foot. You wish me to return your father, Ortega, to the realm of the living?
Yes. Well, mortal.
Return to your own. Return to Aliahan.
Guess I gotta.
Glad tidings away there. Farewell, mortal.
Right, nice actually getting him back. Such a waste. Him dying like that. Just as we reached him. I'll rest and save, and then I'm gonna watch the scenes in it. I'm assuming it's gonna be in Slerran's house. just gonna go ahead and assume that. I believe it's correct. Alright, let's see what happens here.
Welcome back, darling. Guess what? Your father's returned. Your father! He's alive! Oh, I'm so happy I could... Look, darling, look! It's your father! In the flesh!
In the flesh. They look similar from behind at least.
So, you're my little one, eh? Well, not so little anymore. When I left, you were barely the size of my thumb. And now look at you. And... I'm sorry. I've put you through a lot. So, what do you get up to with your time? What? You set out to follow in my footsteps and destroy the Archfiend? Well now. There's not much I can say to that, is there? Just don't go making your mother worry too much, will you? She's been through enough already.
Oh, that's nice. Short but nice. It's live after all this time. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy. I could. Oh, look at me. You've grown to fine young adventurer, Slerran. I almost wish I could set out with you, but I couldn't do that to your poor mother. Especially not after all that I've put her through already. Well, I've done all that I can. All I can. It's time to pick up where your old man left off, Slerran. I'm sure you'll do me proud. You look like you could snap the warlord around the world in two with one hand. Well, if I were to fight him now, I don't think I would have much trouble, so yeah. There's that. Right, save. And one more fight. Just for good measure, I guess. Make sure he's really down. There aren't any other rewards. Guess we'll see about that, huh? Really shouldn't be any other rewards right at the moment. The only thing that should happen now is that I should get another issue of Guns and Buns. Which isn't a bad thing. It's a pretty good book after all.
Shall we?
Yeah, we shall. Shall indeed. Imagine if Slerran could also use a wild side. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Really isn't anything else that's better against single target than this for him. No, there shouldn't be. thing, huh? Heal, pylon, pylon, and pylon. I think I got a little luckier with the length of the buff this time. Shaded drop off first couple of turns. Hopefully we'll wait with the spelling until next turn or something. Something like that. It's gonna be the spell right? No, it's wishes. Well then. Let's try pylon now. I think he might dispel this turn. We'll see, we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and play like he will dispel this turn. As long as you get more than 2 uses out of as long as you get more than 2 uses out of monster pylon after using wild side, you're doing more damage with that than you were without it. Don't get that damage. It's a waste of a turn using it, to be honest. I understand why they introduce mechanics like dispel everything, but it's kind of annoying when you buffed everyone up and get debuffed just like that. Get 1 use, it's plus minus nothing. You get 2 uses, it's plus 1 extra turn, 1 extra use compared to if you haven't used wild side, that is. And then it just snowballs from there. Outside this little thing. It'd be nice to get it in 3 turns, but I'm not really expecting that to happen now, am I? Or 3 turns, 11 turns. Or get 11 turns or less. Just to have gotten fewer turns. Really? Alright. I guess it's fine. Let's just do this now. Should hopefully not be more than 2 turns. I was a little worried that Elric would die there.
Time to heal.
There we go. So if it's 12 now, I was 1 use away from getting it in 11.
For the first... You wish
Another.
for another copy of...
Yes.
Very well.
Right. Seems like there are no other rewards.
Fair.
Fare thee well, mortal. Fare thee well, Shenlong. A pleasure doing business with you, so to say. I guess I can check out where that dungeon is. It was north of Aliahan, I think he was talking about. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go in there and then prepare my gear and everything before going in, and then I'll go in next time and start the dungeon properly that time. And we'll see how hard it's going to be. I'm expecting at least a little bit of difficulty with it. Considering how much harder Shenlong was than compared to the other bosses I've fought, expecting this dungeon to be hard as well. Let's see if there's anything I can see north of Aliahan here. Is that a treasure in the middle of the ocean? Oh, there's at least. There's a treasure there as well. So let's try to collect those just for the heck of it as well. I really like leaving stuff. Let's go to Jipang. Alright, it was somewhere out here. We are. I wonder if I actually went here then. Might have missed this one as well. No monsters though. Wasn't really expecting to get anything good here since it's low level stuff there. I went to this one. Well, I missed a few things there in the middle. To be fair, yeah, that's what I was all looking at pants. Slapstick. Irish garb. Forget about it. I wonder how much I actually missed in my exploration. Is there another? Thing that I saw with my bird. Did I miss? Interpret what I saw? misinterpreted. Thought it was something it wasn't. Perhaps. Alright, time to just set up a little bit. You use the Hunter's Moon, I guess. We could actually get two, or at least one goddess's ring. Doesn't. Wonder if what happens if I have two of them. I do want one of those on you as well. And then you can also have a Mercury. I think I got another Mercury ring, right? Or Meteorite Bracer, I mean. Again, the hero though. It's good. Giving him a lot more agility should be nice. Can you use the destructible? 543, you have 69. Let's do this actually. That to you. And you can just use the poker. And I guess you don't need a goddess ring if I give you that sword. Let's get rid of this and put on something else instead. Meteorite Bracer in the first slot instead. And the Mighty Arbiter, that's fine. Get that goddess ring. Goddess ring. Go for Blessed Bikini, why not? Destructible. You have Dragon Claws as well. Tempest Shield. The Godbird Scepter. Let's give you a Blessed Bikini as well, and you can equip your goddess ring again. Guess I can give you a Mercury's bandana. That's fine, I think. Could be. Let's give the Rubis sword to Shady. Okay, wait. Oh, right, you can actually equip it as well. Nice. That's nice. That's better than the poker. Bag that then. Bag that. Keep that. Keep those. Keep that. That's fine. Bag that. Bag that. Let's bag this as well. Is there anyone who has anything that you don't really want on them anymore? I don't think so. I guess this should be fine. And the thing that I've left to do is or a thing that I've left to do is to check the personalities. Now I have a document on them here. I was thinking of increasing the vitality or stamina of Elric. He is a genius right now. Genius. Did what? Wisdom extra quickly. Extremely quickly. Agility quickly. Aristocrat. Cry baby. Charmer. Just give him like a good egg or something. Rest quickly, stamina quickly, luck slowly. Oh, well, for plugger, I suppose I could go with. Lone Wolf or Plugger. I'm just gonna check those out again. Lone Wolf and Plugger. So Lone Wolf might be here. Resilience and stamina increases quickly. Luck increases slowly. Plugger might be here. No. Here. Yes. Luck increases slowly. It's the same thing basically. I mean, I can always switch him back to a genius if I want to. I think I'm gonna go with that. I think I have it at least. Loser, sore loser, Cry baby, spoiled brat, happy camper, meathead, tearaway, slippery, devil, good egg, daredevil, genius. I have 5 of those. Aristocrat, paragon, charmer. No. I have neither of those, apparently. Not as an item, anyway. I wonder if there's any of these that I actually... Sore loser. I haven't done anything of that. I'd actually check out... Pause for a little bit here. Alright, so I actually went ahead and checked out like the stat growth of the job or the personalities, and I noticed that the tearaway is it's good for strength and agility, but it's really bad for other stuff. Seems like the best one is probably Vamp, so I'll turn both of my ladies into Vamps for now, since I have those anyway. I do have 2 of these, so I guess that's why you get that from the from Shenlong there. Good egg is also decent, so I'm gonna keep him as a good egg. Charmer might be a little better, or it is a little better overall. It does give a little more strength, more wisdom, or more stamina. That's it. So I think I'll just keep him as a good egg, but for the other ones it should be fine switching jobs like this, I think. The information in the pages there is accurate, but it's not like fully like all the nuances of the information is not really there, so nice to be able to check that out in a different place. Should help with the general stat growth to switch those to those personalities instead of what I had before, at least. So that should be helpful. Yeah, that is going to be it for this one. So managed to get all the stuff from Shenlong, and now it's time to move on to the final optional dungeon. What I think is the final optional dungeon, at least next time. But yeah, that's it for this one. So thank you for watching. Until next time, have a good time.